Okay, what were you doing?
Singing a rendition of... Okay, thank you, everybody. And today, of course, Senate Republicans had the chance to vote to protect a key personal liberty, access to contraception. Senator Markey's bill is simple, but it's becoming necessary ever since the MAGA Supreme Court and Donald Trump overturned Roe and jeopardized reproductive rights for millions and millions of Americans. Today, thanks to these brutal and downright medieval attacks, tens of millions of Americans have to worry about something as basic as birth control. Make no mistake, Americans' uncertainty about using birth control is one of the many shameful consequences of overturning Roe v. Wade. So for those Republicans who voted no today, claiming that contraception isn't being threatened and is safe, I have two questions for you. What about the influx of efforts all across the country trying to make it more difficult to access contraception? And also, after years and years of being told that Roe would be protected, is this a gamble any of us should be willing to take? So make one thing clear. Today was not a show vote. This was a show us who you are vote. And Senate Republicans showed the American people exactly who they are. They showed that they're not willing to stand up and protect something that 92% of Americans support. The Right to Contraception Act simply says, if you want to access birth control, or if you're a health care provider wanting to prescribe birth control, the government has no right to interfere. It's utterly unacceptable for Americans to even question whether or not birth control should fall at risk. So I want to assure the American people, we Democrats will not stop. We will keep fighting. We will not rest until vital protections like those outlined in the Right to Conception Act are enshrined into law. And that's why just a few minutes ago, I filed cloture on the IVF bill. So next week, Americans can once again see where Republicans stand on the so very important issue of the right to reproductive rights.